Hi everyone, welcome to Bitcoingem channel. I hope you all are doing great. In this video, we are going to look into Bitcoin and VRA, that is Verasity. So let's begin today's video. I hope you guys have subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, please do that. So this is Bitcoin daily chart, 1 day chart, and we are looking at Bitcoin USD chart of Kraken. What's important right now for me on the daily chart? So when I talk about daily chart, it is a midterm video. You can go and check our previous midterm videos. Every video has been accurate. I post it every month, and this is a midterm analysis just like all the previous video. Here you can find one which you can go and check, so you'll come to know what is the idea behind making this video. So Bitcoin right now is trying to retest 23,000, which is now a very important level in my opinion in the midterm. So as long as we stay below it, I see Bitcoin going lower rather than higher on the midterm. So like in the next few weeks to 1 month or so. So if we want some further bullish continuation, this is very important that we start seeing Bitcoin consolidate about 23,000. If we don't get daily closing candles about 23, then we are most likely to go lower, and my ultimate target would be 14,600. But if we start getting daily closing about 23,000, then I think we'll go for 28,700. That would be my ultimate target in the next leg up. So this is very important for you to know that for now, 23,000 is a very important price level. And in fact, if we break 23,000, I see a lot of huge upside where we first go and retest 28,700, but we can go and also retest 37,500 because we will be retesting all these zones, and which I think would be amazing for the overall bullish scenario, if the bullish scenario has to play in the market. Hence 23,000 is a very, very important level. This is a make or break level because this will provide the next big move for Bitcoin. Till then, it is just range bounding in this environment, uh, and it's moving just sideways. But this has happened here also, just like this, and ultimately we saw a breakdown. It's also happened somewhere like this, and ultimately we saw breakdown. So it can be a continuation of the downtrend also. Hence, to reverse completely out of it, we first need to reclaim 23k so that we can think of retesting 28,700, and that would also mean retesting this downtrend line. So which as of today, if we go and retest, it is at somewhere around 25,700. So in every scenario, 23,000 daily closing about 23. When I say 23, I don't mean we go up, but if we come back down, no, that's not the case. I want daily closing candles. Every candle we should start getting daily close about 23k. If this happens, then 28,700 and even 37,500 is a likely potential in the coming few months, in my opinion. But if we fail to reclaim 23, we get daily closing below 23, then I think ultimately we will go down and come for 14,600. So I hope you guys are clear about my Bitcoin thoughts. This is a midterm analysis. For short term, go and watch 1 minute videos every week. You will come to know what is expected in the short term. Now let's go to Veracity. VRA has done a good breakout with amazing volume, and we are currently looking at VRA daily chart. So I'll give you two different analysis, one on the daily time frame, one on the short term time frame. So on the daily, this I had tweeted yesterday also. that 0.0058. This is very important in my opinion for the daily time frame and to be completely out of this downtrend. The way 23,000 is important for Bitcoin, 0.0058 is important for VRA in my opinion. We are currently above it, but we should start getting daily closing candles above 0.0058, because if that happens, then I see us going and retesting all these ranges of 0.007, 0.009, and ultimately 1 cent. So these are the ranges. You can very clearly see price action. This is the recent price action since 10th May. And this is the price action since we got bullish, hidden bullish, sorry, not hidden, but bullish divergence on the RSI. Hence, if we want to go and retest 1 cent price region, it's very, very important that VRA keeps getting daily close above 0.0058. If let's say we go up but we come down and we get daily close below 0.58, then I'm afraid we are going lower than the previous low, and we will go and retest, in my opinion, 0.0036. That would be my first support for VRA on the daily chart. So whenever I talk about daily time frame, it is for a midterm time, that is next few weeks or 1 month. So you don't expect these things to happen immediately. But VRA as a is a different monster. When it starts moving, it becomes parabolic, and we can see over here in just 2 days, it has printed this amazing two daily candles. The second candle is currently yet getting printed, but it's done an amazing move of almost 60% in just 2 days. So it does not take time for VRA to move parabolic on the upwards momentum. Once it starts getting that momentum, VRA, it can pump like crazy. And this pump is happening with volume, so there is nothing worrying about this, but we need the daily closing above 0.0058. If we don't get it, then I will still think that we are going for 0.0036. So that's for the midterm when it comes to Verasity. If we look at the short term, so we are currently looking at a 4-hour chart. We can see for me on the short term 0.00429, so almost 43. This was an important price which we broke, and then we saw this great upside momentum. And in fact, we have hit all our targets if we consider short term. So a good correction to these zones would be a buy the dip zones, as long as we are above 0.0042 in my opinion. We are also seeing bearish divergence on the 4-hour. So I think a small correction here would be expected, and as long as we are above 0.0048, this zones would be a good buy the dip zones in my opinion, anywhere between 5 cents to 6 cents, sorry, 0.005 to 0.006. There are different price zones where which would be a good buy the dip zone. As long as we are above 0.0042, I expect this trend to continue. But there is a bearish divergence on the 4-hour chart on the short term time frame, and that's why I'm telling you it is very important for VRA to keep getting daily close above 0.0058, because or else what will happen is very similar to what happened over here. We broke high and we again came back down, but it has been a long time since we have even retested our 89 daily EMA and 200 daily EMA, which is still way above. 89 daily EMA is at around 0.0089, so 0.009, very close to our this target, and the 200 daily EMA is at about 0.016, so almost 1.5 cents, which we can hit if we get this good scenario on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin breaks 23K and goes for 28,700 and ultimately 37,500, then this we can expect on VRA also, that VRA can go and retest 1.5 cents to 3 cent region. But that is going way far. We should focus currently on the short term if you want. And if you're a long term accumulator of this project, which is extremely good project, and it should always be on your zone, then I think in the long term, these, I told you last month when I made a Veracity video, that these are the good buy zones for long term. Anything over here is a good buy zone when you talk about long term when it comes to VRA. So this was my quick update on Bitcoin and Veracity. I hope you guys find this video valuable. Do support the channel. Take care, guys. Bye bye.